So, Srini, tell us about GroupM's relationship with Huff India and Times Internet. Uh, what do you do as a strategic partner?
Yeah, so we come on board as a strategic partner to Huffington Post India, and obviously we're working closely with them and the Times Internet Group. Uh, the way we see this partnership work is that we believe first and foremost, digital as a medium is still terribly underleveraged in this market. Despite a lot of hype and noise about digital advertising, etc., it's still a relatively small portion of the pie. Although it's growing pretty well, 35-40% year on year, but we strongly believe it's underleveraged. One of the reasons why it's underleveraged is we believe the ecosystem is extremely fragmented. There are lots of players on the digital advertising side, and lots of specialists, super specialists, different kinds of companies, different ad formats, and life is getting more and more complicated by the day. One of the things we constantly keep hearing from our clients is the clients actually want agencies to actually help them navigate this very complex digital world. So apart from all the other value that we deliver to clients, one of the things that we've taken it upon ourselves to do as a lead media agency network is to kind of uncomplicate things and make things a lot simpler, for our clients. That's why actually partnerships come in, because I think striking partnerships with credible digital brands actually is a win-win, because not only does it help our brands, it helps clients, it helps them get the right kind of solutions. It also obviously helps the entire digital ecosystem, because we start seeing hopefully a lot more serious advertising dollars come into digital as medium. And so that's the, I would say, the larger objective of getting into a partnership like this.
But as an agency, aren't you supposed to be representing your clients, which are advertisers, and stay at an arm's length from media publishers as such? Because you're supposed to be independent and neutral in choosing who you partner buy inventory from.
I think one of the things that digital has done to the overall ecosystem is that somewhere it has got a few forces to kind of realign. Obviously, through partnerships like this, we offer advertising solutions to clients who opt in for this service. So clients have the liberty of either opting in or opting out. And wherever we have entered into such partnerships, we have seen, in fact, the majority of our clients opting in for these kind of solutions, because firstly they are, they could be more relevant for them, they could be more cost efficient, or more innovative.
So, what do you get as a partner in the sense? Do you get preferential rates? And
Yeah, so we are actually coming on board as a strategic partner. So I think there's a lot of work we will do in the initial period to just evangelize the medium at a much broader level, of course, through this brand and through this partnership, and also work on some new formats of advertising, because I think the advertising game on digital is evolving pretty rapidly. And for example, if you look at native advertising, which is something which is extremely popular in the West and which is kind of caught on, it's still in its infancy in India. Probably all the stakeholders involved, be it creative agencies, media agencies, or brands, don't fully kind of get it. So we are hoping to try and see if we can work with all the relevant stakeholders and create opportunities like native advertising, which give brands an opportunity to connect with their audiences. It gives audiences an opportunity to get interesting content. So that's one of the byproducts we hope that come out of this partnership.
so, what kind of native advertising have you seen in India so far?
Like I said, it's been sporadic. It's not been. The kind of traction that it's getting in the West, for example, we believe we can get the same traction here. The reason being, we believe in. One of the challenges that digital era is posing to brands is brands need to stand for something meaningful. Brand need to stand for something meaningful, need to go beyond just advertising, about the brand per se. Which is where I think native advertising provides a very interesting opportunity, because if there are some causes which a brand wants to stand for, wants to kind of evangelize, that can also be turned into some useful content which people can connect with. So I think with a lot more organizations and brands and clients moving towards meaningful marketing, or sustainable development, or positioning with a purpose, and all of this thing that we're experiencing and seeing all around us, we believe formats of advertising also change. Therefore, formats like native advertising will get a lot more popular.
So, how do agencies have to change with native advertising? In the sense, what sort of competencies do you need to bring
Well,
on
if you
board?
ask me, I think in the long run, agencies, at least media agencies, are going to start looking like newsrooms in the long run, because I think one is there is an explosion of data. I think there is we obviously need systems, technology, people to first of all sit and sift through the data. People talk about big data and slow data and all of that, but I think at the end of the day, you need to get meaningful insights out of that data. Otherwise, it's of no use. So, getting meaningful insights out of data which actually comes through, on tap, so to speak. And using those insights, create campaigns, create solutions that are relevant to clients is what an agency has already started doing. We have, in fact, a few examples within the GroupM agencies where we have created, a newsroom kind of a setup to manage media planning and communication in real time. One such example I can talk about is what we've done for Nestle, which is a client which Maxis, works with. And, so Maxis and GroupM together have put together a social command center, and it's actually managed by a hybrid team of about 20 people, from both the agency and the client side, who actually sit and, convert all the data into useful insights and use that for planning and for messaging and guidance.
So, just going back to an earlier question, what is it that you get from the deal from HuffPoint?
What is it that we get from the deal?
Yeah.
Well, it's a
Why is there even a need for a strategic partnership? You can just promote it to clients. So, what is it in the deal that you get?
No, I think it's better if there is a strategic partnership that is worked out, because I think it makes it easier for both sides to work constructively for the benefit of our clients. Whether it's creating advertising solutions that are relevant, or creating programs for brands which are interested in going beyond traditional advertising.
So, you'll be working with the global HuffPo business team, or is there an Indian business team that you'll be working with?
Yeah, I guess we would be working with both. I think more with the local team. And Ariana just explained earlier today as to how they work, which is a very strong network of local as well as global teams, working in a very seamless kind of a manner. Actually, which is the way we, as a media agency network, also work. So I guess it will be a combination of the two, but more of the local team working together.
Great. All the best for the partnership. Thanks.